Select the major product that forms from the following series of reactions. And so we are given a starting material and we're given steps and asked for the overall product. So the way to approach this would be to draw the starting material, which is a tertiary alkyl halide, and look at the first step of this reaction. So in the first step, you have potassium tert butoxide and heat. So the reactions of alkyl halides, these are substitution reactions and elimination reactions. So with a tertiary alkyl halide, you are likely to see either SN1, E1, or E2 reactions. So it's going to depend on what we're reacting it with. So potassium tert butoxide, potassium is a counter ion that will be positively charged. So the tert butoxide is what we're looking at as a base. And so I'm drawing the structure of tert butoxide here. And this is a fairly strong base. And we should also notice that the carbon that's attached to that oxygen has a lot of steric hindrance. So we would say that this is a bulky base. So this is going to lead our reaction down the E2 pathway. And specifically, having a bulky base is going to lead to forming the less substituted alkene. So our bulky base is too large to come in and grab one of these hydrogens that would give us a more substituted alkene. It's more likely to grab one of the hydrogens from this methyl group and form the alkene outside of the ring. So we're going to draw an arrow to any one of these hydrogen atoms, and then we push these electrons in to form the pi bond and push off the bromine. So the product of this first step is this alkene. And then we want to look at the remaining steps, and hopefully we recognize that these two steps go together. This is a process to take an alkene and do a hydroboration oxidation. So we react it first with borane and THF solvent, and then as the next step we use aqueous hydrogen peroxide and aqueous sodium hydroxide. So NaOH. And so we hopefully remember that this is hydroboration oxidation. And this is one of the three ways that we saw that we could take an alkene and make an alcohol. And specifically, it gives you the less substituted alcohol. So the alcohol would end up on this end carbon atom. So we have one carbon atom, and then we should have the alcohol attached to that. And so that is B.